I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do anything wrong. It was the robed man. He paid me to put those things in the barrel. I don't know his name, and his face was in shadow. He called to me yesterday as I walked by the lighthouse. I think he lives there. Or he did anyway. He told me he was leaving Anvil. I'm sorry, but that's all I know. No, please! The lighthouse, just outside the city walls. I think the robed man lives there, in the cellar. I don't know what goes on down there, but there's a horrible smell coming from underneath that door. It's like something died inside. Listen, that's all I know, really. Maybe Ulfgar Fogeye can tell you more. He's the lighthouse keeper and probably rented out the cellar. Talk to Ulfgar. He's sure to have the key to the cellar, you know, if you want to get down there. Now, please, just let me go. Just leave me alone, all right? I don't want no trouble.
Fine greetings to you.
Oh, hello. Well now, what might you want? Oh, do you now? And just why should I give you that? Oh, well, in that case, here you go.
best you can do? Why won't you die?
Silencer, at last you've arrived. Fear not, for the crisis that has threatened the Dark Brotherhood has finally come to an end. I am Arquin, speaker for the Black Hand. As you can see, we have dealt with the betrayer, Lucien LeChance. No longer will you serve as his puppet. It seems LeChance wanted revenge against the Dark Brotherhood for some reason, and used you to do his dirty work. But now we can begin anew. I bestow upon you the title of Speaker. You will take Lucien LeChance's place on the Black Hand. Welcome. As you know, the Black Hand is now in a state of disarray. LeChance ordered you to kill us off. We five, including you, are now all that remain. Even worse, you killed the listener. The Black Hand without a listener is like a hand with no thumb. Even the listener's successor is dead. So, we have no choice but to invoke an ancient ritual. We must wake the Night Mother from her slumber and seek her guidance. Between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m., ask me about the Night Mother, and we will away to Our Lady's home. Only then will the ritual begin. This is no time for When we confronted LeChance, he tried to defend himself, tried to declare his innocence. But we would not hear his treacherous lies. As you can see, he was no match for the combined power of the Black Hand, even weakened as we are. You must understand our need for darkness and secrecy. Speak to me only between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m., and we will be off.
Greetings, fellow speaker.
May we forever serve
Speaker.
the Night Mother.
Most of my time is now spent on administrative duties. I have not had blood on my hands in far too long. Killing LeChance was pure ecstasy. Sithis is master. All hail the Dread
You are
Father.
like an unholy vision.
Our troubles are almost at an end, brother. Soon we will visit the Night Mother, and she will surely guide us. The four of us attacking him in unison was as graceful and beautiful as a ballet. The flashing of steel, the spraying of blood.
So
Sithis be
beautiful.
with you.
Hello, fellow speaker. Welcome to the Black Hand. So nice to see you're in one piece. You should take some time to admire his corpse. It really is a thing of beauty. The punctures and slashes are almost poetic. May you always walk in the shadow of death.
The Black Hand welcomes you.
May we forever serve the Night Mother.
You are like an unholy vision, so beautiful.
Greetings, fellow speaker.
What? What is that? Is that a head? No, it can't be. Sorry, Speaker. I'm distracted.
May we forever serve the Night Mother.
Hello, fellow. May you always walk in the shadow of death.
Greetings, fellow speaker.
The Black Hand welcomes you.
May we forever serve the Night Mother.
You are like an unholy vision, so beautiful.
May we forever serve the Night Mother.
Dear Speaker, when darkness shrouds the Empire, we can travel to the resting place of the Night Mother and begin the ritual of awakening. The Night Mother must be awakened so that we may seek her guidance. Are you ready to travel now to her resting place? Very good, and so it begins, the Black Hand's journey into a darkness few can imagine. Let us be off. The Night Mother awaits. Behold the Night Mother. The locals call this statue the Lucky Old Lady. They have no idea how lucky they really are. For this stone effigy masks the entrance into the Dark Brotherhood's most revered unholy site, the crypt of the Night Mother herself. In a moment, we will begin. I will recite an incantation, and we can proceed down into the crypt and seek an audience with the Night Mother. I know this is all very overwhelming, dear child. Just follow along, and you'll be fine. Now, let's go see what the future holds, shall we? Unholy matron, we of the Black Hand beseech you. Reveal yourself now, most magnificent Night Mother, so that we may seek your guidance.
What is the meaning of this desecration? Who has disturbed my ancient slumber?
Dearest Night Mother, most unholy maiden, please, we beg your mercy in this our time of need. The Black Hand seeks your guidance.
Ah, yes, I have been expecting you. The listener now kneels by Sithis, as does his successor. There is a traitor amongst you.
The traitor is dead, dear Mother. We have come now to ask your blessing. Anoint one of us your listener so we can restore the Black Hand.
Foolish little girl. Lucian LeChance served Sithis till his dying breath. The Black Hand remains tainted by betrayal. Restoration is impossible.
Enough. Enough of this. You will all suffer for the pain you have caused me. I will destroy your Night Mother, and the Dark Brotherhood will fall.
What treachery! The traitor still lives. It is Matthew Bellamont. Do not let him harm the Night Mother. Kill him!
So, at last we meet. I have been following your strange journey through the Dark Brotherhood, young one. your killing of the old man Bainland, the execution of Adamus Philida, the way you stalked and murdered each member of the Draconis family, your purification of the Jadenhall Sanctuary, you, a mere underling, even managed to single-handedly eliminate half of my Black Hand. I know, dear child, I know. You carried out your orders to the letter in the name of the Black Hand. How could I be anything but happy with you? No, my anger lies with the rest of my children. You see, I have known of Matthew Belmont's intentions since he was just a boy. I knew of his thirst for vengeance. I could have informed my listener, but I refused. Refused to reward such incompetence. Ungoliant was weak. Indeed, I allowed Matthew Belmont to proceed on his destructive course, just as I allowed you to intercept him. Yes, dear child, yes. The Dread Father foresaw it all. You were meant to kill the traitor. You were meant to be named listener of the Black Hand. You possess strength and cunning, and a heart as black as midnight. You were marked by Sithis the moment you emerged from your mother's womb. Go, take a few moments to collect yourself. Meditate upon all that has transpired. Help yourself to any treasures this crypt may offer. When you are ready, speak with me again, and I will deliver you safely to the only place you can truly call home, the Jadenhall Sanctuary. There is much work to be done, and when you are back in the sanctuary, speak with Arquen. She will serve as your humble servant and guide.
The Night Mother wishes for you to take some time to consider your new position. We will speak when we are back in the sanctuary. You honor us with...
You've returned. I trust you've weighed the importance of your new position. For you will soon hear words that will change lives, alter destinies. And I hope You've taken everything you desire from my crypt. Once you leave, you will be unable to return. Now, are you ready to begin your new life? Very good. Now begins your true journey. We will soon become very intimate, you and I. Before I send you away, however, I would like to present you with a rather special reward. I see you still possess the Blade of Woe, the weapon given you by Lucian Lachance when you first met. Allow me now to unlock its true power. Yes, you will now find the Blade of Woe a bit more potent than it was. Now go. Leave this crypt and serve our dread father till your dying breath.
You are present. Honored listener, I offer myself as your humble servant and guide. Please allow me to mentor you in your new role. Here's what I believe we should do next. I will stay here and attempt to re-establish this sanctuary. I will begin recruiting new members. You must fulfill your new duties. The statue in Bravil serves as a conduit between the Night Mother and the listener. Once a week, you must visit the statue. Talk to it. You will be presented with a list of names and locations. These are people who have prayed to the Night Mother. They request a visit from a speaker to arrange someone's assassination. All you need to do is visit the statue once a week, get the list of names and locations, and pass it on to me here in the sanctuary. Do this, and I will give you your share of the sanctuary's weekly earnings. There's so much work to be done. So much work. Greetings, most honorable listener. The time has come for you to hear the whispers of death. Go to Bravil and listen to the Night Mother. Under your leadership, the Black Hand will reign eternal.
Pleasure to see you.
Greetings, listener. Come close and I will share with you the information I have garnered. For someone has prayed to the Night Mother yet again. The Dark Brotherhood must seek out a dark elf named Lanus. He has need of our services, and we are only too happy to oblige. Your speaker should look for this person in the city of Mournhold, in the dark elven homeland of Morrowind. Leave me now, dear listener. Deliver this information to your speaker, so that the will of Sithis may be fulfilled. All hail our dread father.
Hello.
So, the Night Mother has spoken. I will make sure this information reaches I will see you next week, most honorable listener. Under your leadership, the Black Hand will reign eternal.
What's your story?
be happy to help you. Can I interest you in some of my wares? A fine transaction. That seems a fair price. That's a good deal. That's more than I'd use. That's more. You've made it. You've made it. That's a good deal. An excellent bargain. Thank you for your patronage. Farewell.
By the nine... You have my ears. Citizen.
Is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Cyrodiil.
So I've heard.
Bye.
You too.
You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion?
Show me what you've
Do
got!
your worst. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Damn you. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Good tidings, citizen. It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I haul you away. Serve your time peaceably, and pay your debt to society. How can I assist you, champion?
Latest black horse carrier. I read the thing once in a while. Mostly I use it for kindling. There's no telling whether anything in it is actually.
Take this. It's from a friend.
How are you?
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Do I know you? Ah, yes. Another scoundrel who served time in an Imperial jail. The Grey Fox is offering you a chance to join the Thieves Guild. Be patient and wait for the others. I need both the Wood Elf and the Argonian before I can begin. Somehow I think we will meet again.
So you are looking for the Thieves Guild as well? Armand Christophe will decide who is worthy and who is not. I've been preparing to join the guild for years. If you're nice to me, maybe I'll show you a few tricks.
A pleasure to speak with you. Everyone is here. Let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Grey Fox, and I am his doyen. Merely by finding me, you have passed the first test. It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Methridel, you know the rules. However, for Amuse and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild.
Ha! I'll have it before sunrise.
Somewhere in the Imperial City. The beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them. One more thing. You cannot kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
Maybe he lives in the Elven Gardens district.
I can eat for anything for you. He lives in the Temple District on the Far East side. Blessings of us.
We're alive! You did it! All hail the champion of Cyrodiil!
Thief! You stole that diary from me. Now I have to wait to get into the guild.
Yes, you might do. Congratulations! You have returned with the diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild. You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Grey Fox. He has 3 rules you must follow. First, never steal from another member of the guild. Second, Never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary. Third, don't steal from the poor. The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Gray Fox, particularly here on the waterfront. The best source of information are the beggars. Their eyes and ears seem to be everywhere. However, be prepared to spend a little coin. They won't tell you anything for free, at least not anything true. You can pay your fines to the guards, serve your time, or pay me half, and I'll fix them all. It's your prison sentence, not mine. He's a captain of the Imperial Watch. He is 2 years ago, I made a fool out of him when he tried to arrest me. Lex has never forgotten it. Jobs? We're thieves, not masons or scribes. Look, you're on your own as a thief. Go find a likely-looking house. Case the joint to see when the owner is gone. When he leaves, you break in and steal some stuff. You don't need special permission or orders to do that. However, you will find that you can only sell stolen property to one of our guild fences. Most other merchants won't take hot merchandise. Well, sometimes the guild gets a special commission. You know, guaranteed pay to acquire certain items for special clients. You should check in with your doyen every once in a while to see if there are any commission jobs available. You need more experience before I can use you on a commission job. Ongar tells me that you haven't turned in much loot yet. When you've contributed enough to the guild coffers by selling stolen items to Ongar, I might have something for you. Come back then. Shadow hide you.
Good morning.
the story.
Any idea what Grom will do now that old Balin is dead?
Really?
But
You too?
Yes, Master. You need me?
I see you are with the Gray Fox. Do you need a fence? Armand Kristoff and Skriva have special arrangements. They can make all your... You got some hot property. I can't make that deal, even for you. I can't make that deal, even for you. I can't make that deal, even for you. That seems a fair price. That's a good deal. That's a good price. I think I can move this item for you at that price. I think I can move a good price. You've made a good... I think I can... That's a good... I think I can... You got a great deal there. I think I can... You got a great deal there. I think I can... You got a great deal. I think I can... I think I can move a fine... I think I can move... I think I can move this item for you at that... A good price. You drive a... That's a good deal. You've made a good... That's more than I'd usually pay. You've made a... You got a great deal there. I think I can... I think I can move the... That seems a fair price. I'm glad that's done. I need a nap. Shadow hide you.
I'm glad you stopped by. I have a situation that you might be able to help with. The Gilded Carafe. A fine store with a terrible name. The Gray Fox has asked me to take care of a problem. But I'm putting you on it. Hieronymus Lex actually collected taxes from everyone living here on the waterfront. Your job is to recover those taxes. Are you up for it? Good. Find out where he's keeping the taxes and bring them to me. I'll also need the tax records of what each citizen paid so we can return it. shadow hide you.
Please be generous, kind sir. You looking for him? I might be able to help you for a donation. Sounds like food on the table. Lex has a small office in the South Watchtower. Most of the tower is open to the public, but not his quarters. Always glad to help. Lex has an office at the top of the South Watchtower. There's something strange about Ida of Lenormand. I heard she was climbing up the chapel just so she could jump off. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
I hope I made myself clear the first time. If you get near that ship, you will end up dead.
Oh, hey, sweet lady of way, rest. Oh, hey, sweet lady of mine.
Good evening.
You're on.
Restricted area, citizen. Leave now or face the consequences.
Have you recovered those taxes? Ah, the Gray Fox will be very pleased. We will make sure this gets back to the people. Can you believe that fool even bothered to collect this paltry sum? You can keep it. I merely wanted the Watch to know they went too far. I think it's time to promote you to Footpad. Congratulations on your new guild rank. Shadow hide you. Good to see you again. The guild has received a request to obtain a unique statuette. It is a bust of Lafasa Indaris, the recently slain Countess of Cheydinhal. You will be paid a modest sum. Do you want this job? Excellent. Bring it back to me once you have it. Shadow hide you.
I'm only asking for a single coin. Oh, have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat. I'm so hungry. Sure, I've heard about it. What's it worth to ya? Count Indaris recently commissioned a bust of Lathasa. They say the elves carved it. He put it near her tomb in the chapel undercroft. He also posted a guard so that her tomb wouldn't be disturbed. Used to be anyone could visit her, but now it's off limits to the public. There's a rumor going around that the undercroft may be haunted. I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gift. Blessings of Arche upon you.
Good to see you. You've got some nimble fingers.
Praise Arche and all her little woodland creatures. I'm Hill the Tall, priest of Arche. I'm also a trainer in the arts of alteration. I love magic too. I love everything and everyone. You too. I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn. Thank Akatosh, I came here because I love nature. Good day.
any sign of Armand Christoph. Don't worry. We'll get him.
Have you seen Armand Christoph?
No, sir. Please don't hurt me.
No sign of Armand Christoph, sir. Can you tell me where Armand Christoph is hiding?
Thank goodness I found you. I assume you know that Hieronymus Lex has issued an arrest warrant for Armand Christoph. He is in hiding. Armand is accused of stealing the bust of Lathasa Indaris from Shadenhall. They say Count Indaris himself filed the charges. There never was a client that commissioned the guild to steal Lathasa's bust. Armand used you to flush out an informant that infiltrated the guild. Mivrina Arano. Now Armand needs your help to neutralize her. You are going to pin the theft of the bust on Mivrina. She lives in the waterfront. Plant the bust in her cupboard. Make sure she doesn't see you. Then go tell Hieronymus Lex that she is the thief. He probably won't believe you, so you may have to persuade him. Hopefully, he will at least go and check it out. Shadow hide you.
Have you seen Armand Christoph? Nothing so far. What do you want? Can't you see I'm in the middle of an investigation? You know where the bust is hidden? Your credibility is suspect. You'll have to do better than that to persuade me. Don't worry. We'll get him. What do you want? You know where the bust is hidden? Are you sure? That can't be right. She's she doesn't seem to be the type. I don't believe you, but I'll have to check it out anyway. If you are right, there will be hell to pay. You will have to come along. This citizen is accusing you of stealing the bust of Lathasa from Chadenhall. I even found the bust in your cabinet. What do you have to say?
Fool. You've just exposed me to the Thieves Guild. That citizen is actually the guild member that was hired to do the theft.
Regrettably, I have no further use for you. If what I heard is true, you are the thief. If what you say is true, the Gray Fox knows you are my informant. Either way, it's over. You didn't really think I'd trust the likes of you for very long.
But I've been loyal to you. I've reported everything that Armand has done. You can't just toss me aside like a soiled cloth.
Yes, I can. You are under arrest for the theft of the bust of Lathasa Indaris, Countess of Chedenhall. Come with me. Get out of here!
What do you want? People in the city, they get stuff and forget to pay. So I help them remember. You too.
With your help, I uncovered the informant that had compromised the Thieves Guild. I know I used you in this matter with the Lathasa's bust, but I couldn't be certain that you weren't working with Mivrina. Here's the reward you were promised. Even though the bust is gone, you've earned it. I'm also promoting you to the guild rank of Bandit, which will let you use Darji of Leowin as your fence. Good work. Shadow Haichu.
Ah, you are the new thief. I am your new doyen. Yeah, Ursan's husband, Alaron, is missing. Poor thing. I've seen her crying at the chapel. I hope someone can help her. I have a special request from the widow of a former fence in Leowin. As your new doyen, I am asking you to help her. A street scavenger made off with a ring that the widow Adarji values highly. She is offering a reward. The guild frowns on freelance thieves. Are you willing to go to Leowin, find the ring, and get it back to Adarji? This is good. Go to Leowin, speak with Adarji, and help her find her ring. Good hunting.
One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes. She lives on the west side of town. She's fond of the Three Sisters Lodge in the evening, but takes her midday meal at the Five Claws. Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
Why does the prey approach me? Yes, a filthy Argonian stole my precious ring. It was a gift from my mate. It has sentimental value. I will pay well. The stupid lizard hunts with the name Amusai. Find him. Find my ring. Make him suffer. Kill him, and I will be pleased. Stupid guild rules. He's only an Argonian. He's less than human, and much less than Kashi. If you must spare him, at least make him suffer. Swift hunting. Why does the... There's much I can show you. Swift hunting.
One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes. The poor bugger was arrested. Seems he tried to swindle the Countess. He's rotting in a cell in the castle dungeon now. It's common knowledge that the jailers can be bribed to allow visitors to see prisoners. Thank you, kind sir. Ugat Grabal has some good books at Southern Books. He's an odd one, though. Always seems ready for a fight. Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
Yes.
You're not supposed to be down here. Yeah, we got him here. Argonians aren't allowed visitors, though. Countess Alicia's orders. She has a thing about the lizard folk. Amusai, you say? I thought you wanted to see Amuday. He's off limits. Amusai, though, is just down the hall. Make it quick. I have to get back to work now.
The Thieves Guild's new favorite. What do you want? The Thieves Guild refused to take me, so I came here. Leyawen is my home. It's where I was raised. I went to the Imperial City in hopes of joining the Thieves Guild. Now, I'm forced to live as a freelance thief. Why should I tell you where it is? Here I sit in Leowin's dungeon while you are free. What will you do for Amusai if I tell you? You do that for me? Maybe you guild types aren't so bad after all. Okay, it's a deal. Give me a lockpick, and I'll tell you about the ring. Well, what are you waiting for? Go get some. I'm not telling you a thing until I've got one in my hand. Go ahead. Leave me to rot in here.
You're not supposed to be. I don't think it would be appropriate for me to talk about. I have to get back to work now.
Afternoon.
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Another satisfied... Come see me anytime, friend.
Go ahead.
You're not supposed to be. I have to get back to work. You're not supposed. I have to get back to work now.
What do you want? You do that for sunlit freedom. Yes, I stole that ring from a Darji. When I went to sell it, the fence told me I was too hot for him. He showed me an inscription on the inside, to Alicia. That had to be the Countess of Leowin. The damn ring was stolen property. Well, I figured I would ransom it back to the Countess. Except, she tricked me. I was arrested for theft, and she kept the ring. The Countess rarely leaves the castle. Good luck getting it back. Bugak Brobal has some good books. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
You look lost.
I can eat for a day with a single coin.
So, Alicia Caro has recovered her ring, and now you want to know where she keeps it so you can steal it back. My pockets are a little light at the moment, if you know what I mean. I don't know where she keeps the ring, but I know who does. Talk to Ladara Mothril, the Countess's handmaiden. She eats dinner in the castle at the 8th bell. You may have to sweet-talk her, but she knows all about Alicia Caro's habits and schedules. You should know that there are other secrets in that castle. I've heard of a hidden torture chamber. They say the Count Marius interrogates Argonian immigrants from Blackmarsh. The servants whisper that the Argonians are dragged into the basement and never seen again. You should stay out of there, just in case. Blessings of the Shadow upon ye.
Hello?
Good to see you.
Good day. Countess Caro is so relieved to have the ring back. It's been missing for many years. She wears it constantly. Well, not all the time. I mean, she puts it in her jewelry box for baths and at night. No proper lady would wear her jewelry to bed. Morning, she's at the town chapel. At the castle, she hosts the evening meal at 8. She retires sometime after 11. She travels to Coral on the Ides of every month. Don't even try to find her between the 15th and 17th. Shh! It's dangerous to be heard talking about that. The Countess has a secret passage somewhere in the basement that leads to her private quarters. That's where the torture chamber is. Sometimes I can hear the screams of the prisoners when I'm in my chambers. I think I hear Milady calling.
You look lost.
Why does the prey approach me? Does the hunter have this one's ring? My ring. All thanks to the claws of the clan mother. You have recovered it. Is that slimy Argonian dead? Did he suffer long? I hope so. You have earned the reward. The Thieves' Guild was always good to Adarji's dearest mate. I am grateful that the memory is still honored. Swift hunting.
Well met.
You have returned? Good work. You are truly an asset to the guild. I will make sure the Grey Fox himself hears about this. I am promoting you to Prowler. Congratulations. Shadowhide the Hunter.